Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been a while. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while. Welcome back. Welcome back to another one with West Coast and Lou. If you're new here, you already know we're gonna start it out right. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the content because we got a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about indeed. What's good, West Coast?
What it do, man? I had to hit Lou. I had to hit Lou with that. You either gonna pay up, we gonna make you a visit this morning. You know what I'm saying? So if it feel like, listen to me. If at any point of this show, if it feels like somebody is pressuring Lou to do this show, it's because somebody is pressuring him to do this show. You feel me? And Lou don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? He just here so he don't get fired. You know what I'm saying? But yo,
Yeah.
it's your boy West Coast, man. How's everybody doing? It's January something and it's 77 degrees in sunny California. You want to know a reason why we live here? There goes one right there. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Indeed. Y'all got that good weather.
What is it? Is it cold out there where y'all are?
It's not overly cold. It's not overly cold, but it'll do.
All right, how about this? I want everybody right now to put it in the comment box what their weather is, what their degrees is right now, and that degrees is gonna represent the chances that the Cowboys hire the right head coach. So right now in Southern California, the Dallas Cowboys have a 77% chance,
Yeah.
77% chance of hiring the right coach.
I
What's yours,
mean,
Lou?
talking about my temperature?
Yeah, what's your temperature out there?
Shoot, 41.
Damn.
Yeah.
And so where Lou is at, they got a 41. Yeah, they might not get this right, man.
I wish they went off the temperature, but hey, this is where we are. But how are y'all doing, Jay? I know y'all, West Coast been going live. We've been live every day. I know y'all been talking about how are y'all doing? I want to see vividly how are y'all doing this, because I know it's the morale is low, very low. What about you, West Coast? Like with everything going on, they teasing us with Prime, etc. McCarthy just leaving apparently. Like they didn't even fire him. He just left. He chunked the deuces on him.
All right, well let's start. Okay, let's hold up real quick because we got couple people putting their degrees in there. All right,
Mm-hmm.
so we got is 50. So where Sam is, they got a 50%
Damn.
chance. Where Rob is, they got a 42% chance. Hey, listen to me. Where Nazar Kane is, they got a 20. Hey, listen, my boy Anthony, I don't give a damn. I love you, but I'm not living where you lay. And he is 20%. There is no reason in hell you should be 11 degrees,
Damn.
King.
Hey,
Bro, where are you at?
hey,
Where
y'all,
are
if y'all
you?
doing it on iPhone, I need y'all to redo y'all's temperature. Put the feels like in there. Don't tell me what weather.com is telling you. Put the what it feels like. So right now, 41 degrees, it probably feel like 30. That's the true
Bruh,
degree.
where are you at where it's 11 degrees and you're proud of
Feel
that?
like 35. Yep.
You're paying your mortgage to live there? Get the hell out of here, bruh. Get the hell out of here. There's nothing West Coast can do in 11-degree weather. Nothing. Nothing.
Hey, shout out
Nothing, bruh.
Amp boys. Shout out Amp Sports is in the house. He said 32 degrees here.
Hey, we gotta get Amp on some shows. He live with it. Hey, he one of those he a random blogger too, where he'll like randomly just start going.
Amp, I
We
ain't
can
gonna lie,
hit it.
we'll
We can
shoot you
hit
the
him up.
app. Amp, put your let me know in the chat if you buy. You know what I'm saying? I think he called
Hey,
it the
cause you know,
basement.
cause say you
We'll
can
shoot
tell
you the
Lou.
link.
Because you can tell Lou hang out with West Coast because he already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? If we see a blogger, it's
Mhm.
like if in the back in the day you see a rapper. I mean, you see a comedian, you be like, as soon as you a comedian, yeah, tell me a joke right now, make me laugh. That's how we be. If you're a content creator, oh, you a content creator? All right, click this link. Tell me something I don't
You a
know.
rapper? Bust this
You a
freestyle.
rapper? Oh, okay. Let me hear something real quick.
You a hooper? Man, shoot it from right here.
Hey,
Boom, right
listen, oh,
there.
you a hooper? Oh, you hoop? Let me get a 3-point from right here. Let me see something real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's what we taking it back to. That's what we taking it back to.
Nah, for
So
real.
if you buy a computer or a phone, click on it. But yo, let's go ahead and hey, you guys, I need y'all to hit that share button. I need y'all to hit that star button. I need y'all to hit it, hit it, hit it. I need Joe Trantrina to hit it, share. everywhere we are. Lou, how many people we got up here right now?
We are at 130
Let's go.
already.
All right, let's go. Let's go. It's gonna grow. But hey, I need everybody to share like you care. It's your boy West Coast, and Big Lou, and you already know. You dig? Hey, listen to me. Congratulate. It's been. I haven't been able to do this because I don't, but I'm gonna tell him right now. Congratulations to my boy Big Lou on purchasing a home. My dude is officially a homeowner. You know what I'm saying? So want to show him some love. So
Man,
I'm gonna tell y'all
appreciate
that
it.
right now. Make sure all this content and all this stuff is gonna go to making sure that we have content next year. You know what I'm saying? And throughout this entire year. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all send a congratulations to him for that major purchase. And then also, if you want to if you really rock with Lou, you're gonna hit that subscribe button. And if you rock with West Coast, you're gonna hit that subscribe button and hit that cash app. So all right, let's jump into it, man. Who do you want as your head coach, Lou?
Who did I want for like from the beginning? I'm gonna be honest with you.
No,
Probably
from the now.
from the now. I mean, we don't. Who is there? Like, I wanted a defensive minded head coach. I feel like that's what we really need here in Dallas. People you want to argue the offense. We need to be flash and everything like that. I think we mainly just need a culture change here. Like, I just want somebody to come in here with some structure, with some vigor, like I just want somebody like I want somebody that's not gonna be these players' friends because I need I need a yin and a yang. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, the yin for the Cowboys, we always in the spotlight. We always, we're America's team. Got all the glitz and the glamour. And these players, they be propped up during the week on 100,000. I just want somebody that's gonna bring them close to down of the earth and make them. I don't want to say make them feel like scum, but I just want you to touch earth with this football, ish. You feel me? So yeah.
Okay. I mean, listen to me. I'll tell you like this. Detroit just lost their offensive coordinator and their defensive coordinator. So
Mm-hmm.
we about to find out if all that is really real or not. Because listen to me, Dan Campbell is gonna be coaching his ass off next year, boy.
Oh, he finna dig in that black book because he got to find out who gonna replace him. If he can do this, that man network. All right, you got to bow down to that network that he got. If he got some people that can come in after who he just had, hey, I'm gonna tell you. But I mean, I really wanted Aaron Glenn, but he gone. Prime, of course. I actually Salah I thought would have been very, very, very good. Because he dealt with something like the Cowboys in New York. People say he got fired over there, but it wasn't because of the front. I mean, the front office that owner is low key crazier than Jerry. You know what I'm saying? So and it was Aaron Rodgers that really got rid of everything.
You said what?
I was saying Salah. I really want it, but we probably passed that by now. But who did you really want?
I mean, the chances of you getting if you want an offensive minded coach, the best option. You know what's crazy, bro? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this, and listen to me when I say this, because I'm gonna say it fast, but I'm gonna say it real slow, right? You know who the best available option for the Dallas Cowboy head coach is right now?
Mm-hmm.
This guy. The last 5 years, he's been to the playoffs 3 times. The only time that he didn't go to the playoffs was when his quarterback got hurt. He has a Super Bowl ring, and he's an offensive-minded coach.
Who?
Mike McCarthy.
That's a hell of a damn wild card. But
Hey, bro. Hey, listen to me. Have you ever been playing Madden, right? You ever been playing Madden, and then like you release a player, and then you need a player in the season, and then the best player available is the guy that you released, or the guy that you didn't re-sign? Bro, if you really think about it, the best available coach right now for the Dallas Cowboys is who? Mike McCarthy, bro.
Big Mike.
Bro, there's nobody else that has a resume like Mike McCarthy right now that's available right now. Everybody else that you're going to hire right now is going to be a step down until he proves that he can step up. Can he be better? Yeah, they might be better. They might be. But there is nobody right now that you can physically sign right now as your coach that has a better NFL pedigree than Mike McCarthy, outside of probably Pete Carroll.
That's what I'm saying. What about this name right here? You think is he on that same pedigree?
Listen to me. I love Pete Carroll, but man, Pete Carroll is old, dog.
79.
Folks don't
People.
listen to me. Listen to
Oh
me.
no,
Pete
73.
Carroll was the head
73.
coach for Reggie Bush in college.
That was back when they had 720 pixel screens, y'all. Come on now. Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a
He's
wild card.
old, bruh.
He is. I man, McCarthy, I like it's crazy. Like, so if y'all really think about it, McCarthy may not get a job, but McCarthy told the Cowboys, I'd rather be unemployed than come back and work for here.
Facts. Facts.
Unemployed. That boy said I can do a bad all by my damn self.
That boy said I'll figure it out.
Right, like you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I did hear Nick Saban. I did hear Nick Saban.
Yeah. He basically said I'll figure it out. And it's crazy too because for some odd reason, a lot of Cowboy fans believe that he actually that we fired him, bruh, and that's not what happened, bruh.
That's not what happened. We wanted him back. Matter of fact, they had the suitcase on the table, y'all. But the thing is, what happened if like they weren't gonna pay him what he earned, and then they also said it was a caveat, and we can talk about that caveat right now that you got to have Jason Witten on staff. How do y'all feel about Jason Witten even being on staff? Because I'm gonna be honest. Jason Witten in high school, he coaches at Argyle Liberty Christian. Y'all don't know the school. Fun fact: I went to Bishop Dunn here in Dallas, y'all. We play Argyle Liberty Christian. It's a private school, man, and they 4A. We smash on them boys. It ain't an impressive school. It ain't UIL. You know what I'm saying? It ain't DeSoto. Allen. It ain't them. But he's going from that to the NFL in one jump.
That's crazy, bro.
That's insane.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. To even know that he's doing that is 100% privilege. Like nobody else would be able to get an opportunity, and the only place where you'd even be able to get an opportunity like that is in Dallas, bro. Nowhere else in the world would you get an opportunity to go from high school to an NFL coach. Like, get the hell out of there, bro.
Bro, not even like a legit.
If that's the case, Teddy Bridgewater should be eligible then, because Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater won, and I think he was probably at a bigger school. Was it in Florida?
Yeah, so I think Teddy had a harder chance than he did. And think about this, Teddy can still play.
Teddy was on the roster with at Detroit. He was the backup quarterback that went in.
I know Teddy played in the game in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know he played. They didn't let him throw the ball. They did that dumbass reverse, but that's another conversation. Yeah, like the fact that he gets to jump from like taps, y'all. And y'all want to know what's the fun thing about that? Like, so we talk about like my old high school, like Prime coaching that too. Prime was in that level for a little. First of all, I'm gonna tell y'all, Prime coach Little League, Prime coach middle school. If y'all don't know about Truth, the little select football he did. Then he coached Prime Prep. That school didn't work. Then he teamed up with AAA. Then went to Trinity Christian, which is in literally the same division as Argyle Liberty and my school, Bishop Dunn, alma mater. And then Prime went to Jackson State. Like, do you see the levels that you got to go to? Like, you got to climb a ladder to be a coach. You got to climb a ladder. And the fact this man is literally taking the privileged elevator of the Joneses. Talking about the elevator that's in the back, nobody even knew about. He taking that elevator.
I mean, it also lets you know what the actual Dallas Cowboys value. They don't actually value experience. They value someone that they think. I mean, at least like the one thing I will say about the thought of Jason Witten coming in, at least it makes me feel like the Dallas Cowboys feel that there is like a culture problem or there is a problem with. But at the same time, like Like all these dudes be rah rah ha 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 when they're NFL players, but you got to remember when you're an NFL player, you know you work for the Dallas Cowboys, but you also have an agent, bro. When you're a head coach, bro, that's different than being a player. Like when you're a head coach, you actually work for Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? There is no, you know what I mean? Like this nigga can walk in and just fire your ass. You know what I'm saying? He
Right.
can't do that as a player. He can't walk in and just fire you as a player, or he can, but there's going to be all these ramifications. So it's like that's what these dudes got to understand. Is like, is Jason Witten still like what's going to happen the first time Jason Witten has to stand up to Jerry Jones as an employee? You know what I'm saying? It's different, nigga. You talking to me as a child who's 17, and are you talking to me as my child who's 20 years old who don't live in my house and pay her own bills? Shoot, I had to tell my daughter just last week, hey man, what's up? You gonna have to shut that shit down. Why? Because I still pay your card, I still pay this, I still pay that, I still pay this, I still pay that, I still pay this and that. Matter of fact, man, I still pay that too. You gonna have to shut that shit down. You know what I'm saying? I understand you don't live up under my roof, but you gotta look at them financials. That's a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? Now, guess what? When my daughter's paying all her bills and doing it and shaking and moving the way she like an adult is, then guess what? Then when she called me and say some crazy stuff, I might have to lower my voice a little bit and maybe like, well, baby, don't you think you should think about it? Why? How about we pray about it? You know what I mean?
Right. That's
You know what
another.
I mean? You know what I mean? When they become adults, listen to me. When your kids become adults, you really have no control over them, man.
Right.
That's why I'm gonna tell you. That's why parents be so open to pay their kids' phone bills forever, because it's a little piece of control that you can have over them. Once they start, man, and they really adults. So
So
it's that same mindset, bruh. Like Jason Witten come here. Guess what, bruh? You're now their child because you work directly for them. You can't. It's never supposed to be head coach and ownership versus the. You know what I mean? You work directly for them. So I'm curious how Jason Witten would even respond, bro. Like, because you got to think like this. Part of the reason why we want one of these coaches because we want them to go. We want them to say no to Jerry. Well, man, I don't see Jason Witten saying no to Jerry, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't see it. I don't see it. I feel like they're trying to hire the closest version of themselves, bro. So you know what that means? Your ass better have a really, really good ass offensive coordinator. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. The offensive, because guess what? Because Schottenheimer, if he don't get the head coach job, he's not gonna come back as the offensive coordinator.
he's not. But you just said something that we
Bro, the
ain't.
offensive coordinator job is more important than the head coaching job right now. It's more important.
But you just said something that we need to really take a listen to. Like this man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Witten gonna fail as a head coach. Y'all want to know why? This important detail right here. He just said he needs to be able to hire the correct coaches. Witten is taking the shortcut. The beauty about what people don't understand, as you make your way up to like the pinnacle of coaching, which is head coach of the National Football League, there's a road you take. And that road, that path you take, going from graduate assistant here, analyst here, position coach over here, then another position coach over there, then another coordinator job over here. You're building, you're meeting people, and you're building relationships, and those relationships gonna prove valuable for you. Like those relationships can save you and get you a job. We're not taking that into account. When we finally make Witten the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, who is going to be his old coordinator? What relationship does he have besides former players?
My question is this: what offensive coordinator would want him?
What is this a philosophy? Jason, what he learned from Jason Garrett?
Because think like this, Lou. Think about this. If you're a really good, smart offensive coordinator, that means you want to be a what? It means you want to be a head coach at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So think about this. Any offensive coordinator that comes to Dallas, you'll almost be like Kamala Harris. You know what I'm saying? Like Biden, come on, bro. Biden could barely walk up the stairs. We know he was not running the country. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We know this. You know what I'm saying? We all know the vice president was running the country for the last 4 years. That's why she didn't get elected, because everybody knew that in the back of their mind. Come on, girl, you're really the one running the office right now, right? Mm-hmm. So think about this. If you're an offensive coordinator, bruh, Bro, you're gonna have to pay me if I know what I'm doing, because I know for a fact that the guy that I report to knows for a fact that he does not know what he's doing. So guess what? Even though the head coach is gonna be the one talking at the podium and stuff, bro, he ain't the one breaking down X's and O's and talking about offense. Like, my question is this: how much motivation do you really need in the NFL? These niggas is getting paid, bro. Like, that's what people don't understand. That's why I even said that, like, Deion Sanders needs to be careful about coming into the NFL, bro. Because listen, all that rah-rah shit don't mean nothing, bro. You got to think, in the NFL, they don't care about kicking it with little baby. They already kick it with little baby. They
Right.
got more money. You got to think like this: in the NFL, little baby's gonna go into their locker room and they're like, "Nigga, we make more money than you."
Hmm.
So, like, the common man thinks that little baby makes more, but bro, look at little baby's diamonds and look at an NFL nigga's diamonds.
Boy, hey, it's a big difference.
Bro,
I better
look
put
at
them side by
listen to me.
side.
Go look at your favorite rapper's diamond necklace, and then go look at Javante Davis's
Hey,
diamond.
them rappers chains, they dance like a mine.
Bruh, go look at them.
They in a box. You
Bruh,
get
go,
you get your favorite NFL player, they diamonds there and that thing break
Bruh,
dancing, boy.
listen to me, bruh. You put a rapper chain by NFL new chain, bruh. It's gonna look like you be like, yeah, that there's no way that's real.
You gonna you gonna think dirt is on it.
NFL niggas got them real diamonds, like them actual diamonds. Like, it still got dirt from Africa on them. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna be staying and hanging out in the locker room and doing all that extra stuff, man. So that's why I say, bro, if all that extra stuff is really not gonna work in the NFL, why are you gonna hire someone based on it? Just go get the best guy available. Who is the best X's and O's guy available? I don't right now, honestly, bro. Y'all gonna be mad, but it's Kellen Moore, bro.
Oh, you think Kellen Moore's X's and O's is better than well the person in this video, Scotty's or Shotty's?
Yes, I do, because listen to me. Scotty already showed me that he can't run the ball. Like, come on, bro. Where do I hear about you fighting for my boy Zeke? Trust me, his name never came up.
See, I think
Like, bro,
I
listen to
think
me.
that I
He
don't
didn't
think that
even
was
want to
Shotty.
run the ball with Rico Gather. I mean, Rico Dow. He didn't
That
want
wasn't him.
to.
That wasn't him.
If he listen to me, then my thing is this: if you don't got the balls to tell me that the ship is crashing and we all on it, you're not my friend, bro.
Yeah, but
Like, if
listen, that wasn't him. But I am on your side when it comes to that. We can talk about Shotty right now, you know. I don't I don't like I probably will grow on to it, y'all. But I'm gonna be honest. My initial reaction with Shotty being hired, I feel the same way kind of about Whitney. I think Shotty is getting promoted 2 spots because I don't think he was the old coordinator. like, like he, bro, a true old coordinator, y'all calls the plays. He's
Yeah.
not repping it out of somebody else's philosophy. Look at
Hey,
the
Lou,
enemy and Andy Reid.
Can we just make this blanket statement and just be real? There's nobody on the Dallas Cowboys coaching staff that deserves a raise.
Not after that season.
Okay, then there you go.
Well, maybe Zimmer. Zimmer.
But he's already a defensive coordinator. Does he deserve to be a head coach after last year? No. And that's what I say. That includes Al Harris. That includes everybody, bruh. After last year's performance, nobody deserved a raise. Was I okay with leaving things how they were? Honestly, shoot, I was okay with it versus going down worse. Because, bruh, right now, there's no way on paper you can get better at the head coaching position. Because there isn't available a better candidate than what you just lost. There isn't. So now there are guys that have more upside than him, definitely. Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you a name. I'm gonna tell you a name for offensive coordinator that I'm okay with.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw this boy dancing, and people are gonna get mad when I say this. But bro, what about Chip Kelly?
Chip Kelly over Ohio State? Oh,
that boy had them boy. Hey, listen, man. Oh, bro, my 8-year-old can't stop talking about him, bro. Oh my God, he asked me the other day, why doesn't Dak run? I said, man, I don't know, son.
Dak getting up there in age, man. Dak had too many injuries. That's what it is. It's the mind thing. Yeah. But dog, whoa, Chip Kelly. I mean, so let's talk about Shotty. Let's dig into that because like I said, like I think it's a promotion of two levels for him. He didn't call it the offense, which I don't like. Like there's some things like he wants to be. This is gonna be his first year being truly the OC. We're gonna finally see his scheme, his philosophy. He going to be the one breaking down the film, cutting it up, actually, coming up with counters in the year. Because that's what I don't like about Kellen Moore at West Coast. I'm gonna be honest with you. West Coast, not West Coast. Kellen Moore gets figured out at the halfpoint mark. He does. This year he didn't because he got a superstar season of a running back. You feel me? And and a hell of an offensive line. Like,
so this is what you do. This is what you do. If whoever, this is what you do. This is what we also got to understand. Whatever we do at the head coaching and offensive coordinator position, it's gonna your draft is gonna change.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. If you draft an offensive, and I'm gonna be honest with you, that's part of the reason why I do want to draft, why I do want to hire an offensive-minded coach. Because, bro, there's no way that an offensive-minded coach comes in here with the 13th or 12th overall picks and drafts the dude from freaking Penn State. As much as I would love to have him,
Abdul Carter.
Yeah, and I would love to have him, but if you know what I'm saying, but if you sign him, Mike is not getting paid. There's no reason for it. You know what I'm saying? 70 sacks is not a guaranteed way to get to the Big Bowl.
Because I paid them both. You ain't gotta pay him till like 5 years away. But shoot, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I think he may go to Cleveland, and that's gonna be nasty.
Miles Garrett. I think Miles Garrett's gonna listen to me. I mean, if they only want like a second round pick for Miles Garrett, I would go get Miles Garrett to replace DeMarcus Lawrence.
You think he going? I think he going too.
I mean, if the Cowboys, this is my thing. If the Cowboys hold true to what they've been doing, DeMarcus Lawrence is gone, unless they just do something different for a black man, and I would love for them to see it. But DeMarcus, man, what did he do last year to say that he wants? Because the Cowboys don't give a damn what you did 2 years ago. It's about what you did for me lately. So what did DeMarcus do for you lately? Nothing really. So that's why I don't see the Cowboys giving him money for what he did lately. It's like Tyron Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe it. You say you okay? So Regina says, "I'm sorry, I'm okay with Shotty. Power run is what we need." And you know what?
But I don't think he's gonna. But this is the thing, though. This is what I believe about people, right? This is what I always believe about people. People are exactly who you show them, who they show you to be. So last year, you mean to tell me you showed me that in a year where we had a backup quarterback that you would rather still throw the ball than run the damn ball? And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you didn't have enough influence then at the offensive coordinator position to influence them to run the damn ball, how are you going to have that influence as a head coach just because they give you more power? You're just a bigger whipping boy. I think bro, and I'm going to tell you this right now. Schottenheimer, considering he's going to be looking at this as, oh my God, the Cowboys took a chance on me, because that's exactly what they're going to tell him. We took a chance on you. So guess what? You're guaranteed going to have a Jerry Jones boy. He's not going to realize that, damn, Jerry Jones really pays my checks, but he ain't really for me until probably year 3. Because remember, Mike McCarthy was on that shit too. Mike McCarthy came in here, his first press conference, Mike McCarthy said he was calling plays. By his second press conference, Mike McCarthy was not calling plays. You feel me? How did that happen? Yeah, because they had a sidebar conversation with him. Hey, yeah, Mike, we forgot to tell you, Kellen Moore's going to be the play caller. Wait, time out. So you mean I'm gonna be the head coach and I can't even pick? And the next light, turn left. Damn, did I go on the wrong one? I can't even pick who my offensive coordinator is. Yep, I did.
Yeah. We had 240. Make sure to like and subscribe. We 240 people.
250. I can dig it. Hey man, if all 250 people of y'all share right now, we'll be at 500. Quick.
Yeah, but Regina, I understand what you were saying. I think Dallas Cowboys was saying the same thing when we bring the power run scheme and everything like that. But here's my thing: if he comes back, if we talking about offense, right? If he hires Mike Solari right back, I don't believe this right here, because you know why? Mike Solari, I looked him up. even in them Seahawks days, because I want him fired. And I really researched him. He like zone running schemes. Y'all power run is a gap run. Y'all do know that that's not a zone run. Power that's gap. That's literally we blocking
Hey,
back, we getting downhill and we get into the gap. That's what power run is. You feel me? So
that means
um,
Tyler Guyton's going to lead the league in penalties for sure.
I mean we need a gap scheme. Honestly, with him, I want one. Like we got some beef up front, like a Cooper BB and Tyler Guyton. I mean not Tyler Smith. Gonna eat. They're gonna feast on them double teams. Like I feel like that's gonna very much help us. So if Shotty becomes the head coach, it's gonna show our hand in the draft. We definitely drafting Genty. I think that he gonna definitely do that.
Hey,
But
but I'm gonna tell you this right here. I also believe this. If you're Kellen Moore and you went to Philadelphia and you one move, what was the single hand move that got him hired as a head coach somewhere? The fact that he got Saquon Barkley and used him. Why don't people believe that he would want to do that over again? Like, wow, I got Saquon Barkley. He rushed for
here
2,000 yards in my system.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
push
go get
back.
another young running back, do the same thing over again.
I gotta push back. This is because we're not seeing true Kellen Moore
How do
call
we know that
plays.
though? Yeah, like
How we know that? Because we saw it in the beginning of the half, and those games were close, and there was a report coming out that Nick sat down with him and said, "Hey," and we're seeing it. We seen it in bits and spurts in this playoffs with them
well,
option routes and
but
everything
guess
like that.
what?
He don't.
But
Yeah,
listen to me. That might be the case, and that might be true. But guess what? Sometimes I mean, that doesn't mean that that's not. He didn't continue to do it. Saquon Barkley, you know what I'm saying? He made him not wanting to do it, or he may not even realized it. But the point of the matter is, it's happening now, though. So who's to say that he doesn't understand that it's happening now? Like Kellen Moore, I don't think that Kellen Moore. Who's to say that Kellen Moore doesn't see that too? Like, damn, before they sat me down and talked to me and told me to run him, we were barely winning games. Then I started running the ball, and now look at this, and now I have a legitimate chance of getting a job. I think people are smart enough to recognize that. I think he's smart enough to recognize that.
you would think, but I like if he was like 60-20 before run the pass, he probably leaving. Probably gonna be
Kellen Moore was
55-30.
67% run the pass last year. He was 67%.
55-25, something like that. Like he ain't shifted to 60-40 or 50-50. I because he's not doing it now. Like well, he like I still see the true Kellen Moore within that offense, and they
So
complain
I'm
about
talking. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, Lou, if you really, really think about it, it really feels like they're setting us up for Kellen Moore. When you hear names like Jason Witten, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, Deion Sanders is about to use all this because Deion Sanders tried to say he doesn't need all this publicity to get a bigger check from Colorado because I'm him.
oh
That is
yeah, he
not
could have
true,
got a big
brother. That is not true. Because at the end of the day, if Dabo Sweeney hit up Colorado and was like, "Yo, I'm trying to come in there," Colorado would be dumb as hell to take Deion Sanders over Dabo. Why? Because he got winning success. You know what I'm saying? I love Deion, but I will say, you know what I'm saying, you got to win, man. You got to win. You know what I'm saying? In the NFL level, listen to me. The NFL brought Nick Saban in, spanked that ass, and sent him back to college, and he never came back. Do I think Deion Sanders is a better coach than Nick Saban? No. I'm sorry, I don't.
I
So
think I think
NFL. So I'm not. So what I'm saying is this. And think about what I'm saying is this: the Dallas Cowboys program and what we're doing, we're just too mature to take on to take on that. Like at least let it be a college quarterback who's known for something. Like this is a college quarterback, not a quarterback, college OC or head coach who's known for calling plays. Da 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 da. Like you're taking a chance on two foes, and man, the Cowboys are just too mature and we're too old for that, bro. Like the fan base is too old for that. Like I low key think signing Deion Sanders just sounds good when you sign it, but then when you get down to the X's and O's, like if he does what he does that he's done in every program, that means every coach is going to be changing on the Dallas Cowboys because he's going to bring his coaches, which I understand. If you brought all these coaches to Colorado, why would you not take them to the NFL? And then I've also explained this to people. Listen to me as a, and I ain't trying to get racial on y'all, but this is real. As a black man, we're grown and our mothers tell us that we are kings and that we are very important and that we are the greatest things on earth, right? That's why our confidence
Yeah,
be,
talk about it. Talk about it.
yeah, that's our confidence be so high, right? Well, listen to me, the only person that a black man wants to do better, that he wants to do better than him, look better than him, smell better than him, have more money than him, get more, talk to more girls than him. The only person that he wants to be like that is his sons. That's it. I tell my sons all the time, man, y'all look way better than me. Hey, y'all only 8. You only 8. You only 10. I told my 10-year-old the other, I said, dang, bro, like you're way smarter than I was when I was 10. Like you got this thing figured out, man. Congratulations. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. It's LeBron James. You see LeBron James with his son. When you get to a level of success, or when you get to a level, not even of just success, when you get to a level of age, I think when you're raising sons particularly, I think your life becomes more about them than it does about you. You know what I'm saying? So Deion Sanders, in my opinion, is never going to put him in a position where he has to coach against his son. Like, show me a time where Shador was on that field and Deion Sanders was on the opposite field trying to stop him. Show me that time. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Deion Sanders has literally opened up a high school. That boy, listen to me. He would have opened up a college if he had to get Shador on the field. Like, listen to me. There is no way in hell Deion Sanders ever has a situation where he coaches against his son. And I'm going to tell you, the only way that happens in the NFL is what? The only way he can guarantee that is if he's coaching him himself. Other than that, you're going to coach him at some point in 5 years. You're going to coach against him because we play every NFL team every 5 years. In 5 years, you'll play almost every other NFL team, I think, except for one division. So at some point, you're going to play him. And then think about this. Look at where he might go. If he goes to the Raiders, we play the Raiders this year. If he goes to the Giants, bro, we play the Giants twice a year. Bro, he is not going to sign with the Dallas Cowboys knowing that in his rookie season, he may have to go play his son, bro. Get out of here, bro. He's not doing it. Deion don't need money like that because he is him when it comes to that.
And shout out to all the commentators and angry Cowboys fan. But if y'all didn't see his rant, he literally said something like this in his rant. Like he was saying, like, and along with not coaching against his son, he has built like an entire empire with this entire road he's going with his coaching. We just talked about Jason Witten taking 2 steps. Man, this man prime is literally probably climbing a skyscraper. And him coming to the Cowboys, I don't trust I don't trust Jerry with that.
Hey, you know and I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Factual stat. I'm gonna tell y'all a factual stat for y'all people that's saying only a few people would come. That's not true. Listen to me. Deion Sanders even brought the head security guard from Jackson State to Colorado with him.
Shout out to Coach Big Red.
Bro, he brought 3 people from the security team, from the Jackson State security team to Colorado with him. Get one dude, all he do is open his mail.
Yep.
Because why? Because all the death threats that Coach Prime gets. So all he do is open his mail, open all the players' mail. That's all he do all day is open all the players' mail and all the fan stuff. That's all he do. So yes, Deion Sanders is bringing everybody, bro. That's the promise, bro. That's how you know he a real ass dude and he don't give a damn about the money. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know what that also lets you know? Deion Sanders is only going to go to an NFL situation that's just like Colorado, one that lets him do whatever he wants to do,
and gives him security.
And listen to me. He's also going to go to a place where he doesn't have to guarantee success. That means he's going to have to go to a really, really bad team. Because if you go to Dallas, bro, we don't give a damn about Deion Sanders. We want to win. Listen to me. They're going to love Deion Sanders until the Cowboys are 3-4, and they don't give a damn who you are. You mean Deion Sanders? I mean, I didn't like him in the first place. He should have stayed with the 49ers. You're going to hear shit like that. Watch.
Yeah. We should have never traded for him from Atlanta.
For real. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely ain't the best DB ever. You gonna, bro, our fan base is crazy, man. They'll turn on anybody.
They gonna turn on him quick, bro. It's gonna be like Deion Sanders gonna be in a Remember the Titans situation, bro, where it's gonna be like you gonna have to win every single game, but they gonna turn on you, bro. And then think about this: Deion Sanders in that press conference. Yeah, right.
They ain't gonna
Okay. See, this is
contain him.
yeah, because people always think about. I'm gonna tell you one thing that has made me successful in business is this. I spend a lot of time thinking about what if my plan works, but I spend equal amount of time thinking about what if my plan doesn't work. See, what happens is people will spend hours upon hours thinking about what's going to happen when their plan works. And then they only spend 20 to 30 minutes thinking about what the hell happens if this don't work though. What if we were sincerely wrong? So
Right.
it's like you definitely gotta have both angles.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I say right now, if you're just looking to get right to business, you can hire Kellen Moore right now and tell him, you need to take us as far offensively as you took the Eagles. You already had the conversation. And then you know what Kellen Moore should say? You'll know the direction Kellen Moore would go in what he drafts. If they draft they ain't even got to draft a running back in the first round, but if they draft one in the second round, then yeah, we move it.
Do you think Kellen said no?
Huh?
Do you think Kellen said no?
To
Because I
what?
mean, we did interview him and we didn't follow up. So do you think it's a chance he said like nah? Because they probably hit him with, we want you, but we want Witten also to
Well,
take
bro,
your
I'm gonna tell you
place.
this. If your ex hits you up, how many dinners do you need to go on to find out if you won't be with him or if you gonna give him a second chance or not?
One.
We ain't gotta go. Like if I ain't never met you before, yeah, I need to talk to you 3 or 4 times. But if I know you, bro, I just need to be able to look at you, make sure you ain't doing no drugs, you ain't on no weird stuff. Hey, how you doing? You got all 10 toes and feet. You ain't turned into an alien since the last time I seen you. You still eating your vegetables. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
You really don't even got to interview Kellen Moore. Like Kellen Moore was your backup quarterback at one point. He's been in this organization longer than any organization than he's ever been outside of the Detroit Lions. So it's like, and I'm gonna tell you, bro, you did not invest all that time and opportunity to not give this kid an opportunity to be your head coach.
Yeah. Regina said, James Slater said Pete called Jerry. Pete called Jerry or Jerry called Pete?
If Pete called Jerry, Jerry ain't interested.
I don't know. That may be just his type, the desperate type right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But if you calling me, I'm probably not interested. Because my phone work both ways.
You said give the pros and cons. Yeah,
Hey,
y'all
I'm gonna
put
get the
y'all
pros and
questions.
cons, but I need y'all to hit that cash app, man, because
Yeah,
I'm up here
yeah.
driving in this traffic right now. Shoot, I got like bumper to bumper traffic. Lou up in here, he trying to keep the baby quiet and everything else. I ain't got my camera on, so y'all know when we do shows, I usually watch the baby for him. You know what I'm saying? But I can't even watch the baby, so Lou got to watch the baby and produce the show all at the same time. So come on, man.
Do it all. You
Tap
said
in with that cash app. It went ding a couple minutes ago, so I appreciate whoever made it go ding. But I
there you
like it when
go.
it go ding, the ding, ding, the ding, ding, the ding, the ding, 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 ding,
Hey,
ding,
y'all,
ding,
y'all,
ding,
y'all,
ding,
y'all
ding,
put
ding,
y'all
ding.
questions in the chat. We gonna start asking questions. But he said give the pros and cons of
Rapid fire questions too. I ain't
yeah,
giving y'all
right.
no long answers, man. If y'all ain't gonna be giving no cash app, I ain't gonna be giving no long answers, man. Come on now, man. Ain't no more free Randy. This 2025.
Said pros and cons for Prime and then pros and cons for Kelly Moore.
I just gave the pros and cons. I'm not about to do that. We just did that.
Okay,
I,
pros. Let me get mine. So I give it to him. Pros for Prime. I feel like I think he'll be the only one that not be afraid of to stand up to Jerry. He'll come in, demand respect, want money, etc. And he'll bring in a good. I'll say Prime has connections versus Witten. I know he doesn't have connections because he ain't been coaching for that long and he ain't been nowhere. You feel me? So and then for the cons,
it's
he
gonna be
wouldn't
hard
have
to get. It's gonna be hard to get smart offensive coordinators to come coach behind Jason Witten, knowing that he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
right.
That's gonna be hard, bro.
That's gonna be hard. And then the cons, he doesn't have. I think Prime can only function in an environment where he has complete control. I don't. If he can't have control, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see Prime like working out because he just gives off the energy. And Kellen Moore, pro familiarity, con everything. That's it. For me, everything. I don't like his scheme. I don't. He's not gonna be. I don't trust him what he's doing in Philly. I think he's doing it because they literally having him call the playbook with his hands tied behind his back. So I feel like whatever he was doing previously from in Dallas, that first stint, that's what he was doing all the time. But yeah, it's pretty much been that. Let me see. Said Pete will be another clapper. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I think Pete Cal what's supposed to be back, but I think Pete Carroll won't be another Jason Garrett. I think he'll be Mike Zimmer if anything. Like he's a fiery type of guy, but then they gonna probably hopefully he can handle them questions and not get suppressed and neutered like Mike Zim did. Because then Mike Zim come at the end talking about, oh, I wish I could have really coached like I would. That's how I see worst case scenario Pete. I don't think Pete gonna be a clapper. Who's gonna be a clapper for sure is Jason Witten. Because that's literally the exact same thing. Jason Garrett played for the Cowboys, player coach, same as Witten.
Because listen, in the back of listen to me, Jason Witten can say all the stuff he wants to say, but in the back of his mind, he's gonna have to be overly, ridiculously grateful for Jerry Jones for giving him this opportunity. And so because of that, for the first year or two, you're gonna try to appease the people who are paying your bills, man. So he's gonna do that, but he's gonna have to have personal situations as a coach where Jerry doesn't even back him on something or something for him to be like, oh, so this is what y'all was talking about. Yes, this is what we was talking about the whole time. Tough, you know what I mean? Yeah, you ever like ask somebody just like, bruh, like, oh, yes, this is what we was talking about the whole time. Dumbass.
He said wrong. Witten has connections and well respected. However, I don't think he would be a great. Cal, I'm sorry. I don't think he has connections. I really don't.
Who? Jason Witten?
Jason Witten. You cannot convince me that because that's the whole journey of becoming a coach. Like you starting out as that graduate assistant for University of Oregon for the defensive line coach getting paid pennies. That's when you build your connections and you go from that to an actual position coach.
Bro, he has no experience. You ain't even got to say connections, bro. He has no experience. What is you talking about? Argue that.
And experience and connections go hand in hand.
Well, he ain't got neither one. Hell, you mean? I know for a fact he ain't got no experience. You cannot coach, bro. This is not a Disney movie. Like, get the hell out of here, bro. Like, what are we trying to make a Disney movie? He goes from the NFL, and then he goes to the high school level, and then he comes back to the NFL, and then he wins the championship. He is. I don't know what would the name of that movie be called, bro? Because it would definitely be a Disney movie, bro. Jason Witten comes to the NFL, wins the Super Bowl. That's definitely a Disney movie, bro. Think about this. I know for a fact because the homie played for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not gonna say his name, but the homie that played for the Cowboys told me that when Jason Witten retired, bro, them dudes was happy, bro. Like all that rah-rah stuff. Listen to me, bro. A grown ass man don't need no dude yelling and screaming at him, bro. Just like no grown ass woman don't need nobody yelling and screaming at him. If you gotta yell and scream at a grown ass person, bro, you is not no adult, bro. You're a child, bro. And you don't gotta yell at adults, bro. You just fire their ass. What am I yelling at an adult for? I'm gonna just fire you. I'm not gonna deal with you. You don't do what I say. I'm just not gonna fuck with you. That's the cut and dry business of being adult in NFL football. In the high school, you can, oh my God, the coach is mad at me. So I go home and I cry on my pillow and my mom comes in there and tells me everything's gonna be all right. Bro, listen, what is you talking about, bro? You talking to a dude that's making $27-30 million a year. How you gonna motivate him jumping in his face talking about what you did? You ain't did nothing. Nothing. And you better not wear that high school goddamn Super Bowl ring in the goddamn locker room. The Lou just broke it down to me talking about the 4A. I mean, listen to me, them the Christian kids, man.
Like, bro, like, come on, y'all. Like, even Jerry's kids don't go.
My kids is Christians, and that's why we play football in the hood. That's all I'm gonna say.
Jerry's kids go to UIL. Like Jerry's kids, they in UIL. They 5 and they're gonna be.
We play football with them with the good kids, and then we went out there with them next. Yeah, them little boys was fast. My little son was like, "Daddy, those boys are fast." I said, "I know, they're fast." My son got an invite to play for this team, this national team. They like the best 8-year-olds in the nation, bruh. But the coach came out there and saw him work out, and they really interested. But man, I be watching film on these kids, bro. These little boys is, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? They're all special. All 24 kids are special. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I same thing I told my son, man, we gotta get after it every single day if you want to go play with these little boys. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Jason Witten, bro. What are you bringing to me? Like, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. Who's even to say? Like, I'm curious to know because Dak Prescott gonna support, but I'm curious to know now who would Dak Prescott rather have, Kellen Moore or Jason Witten? Hmm.
You better
Hmm.
not. Listen, please don't get
And
it.
I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Please don't let them be the questions on the test.
And I'm gonna tell you this right now. What it also says about the Cowboys. I'm gonna be on this phone for like one more minute, and I gotta get off here.
Oh, you
I'm gonna
good?
tell you this right now. Schottenheimer, Kellen Moore, Jason Witten, everybody that are major candidates are all connected to the Dallas Cowboys. Your next head coach for the Dallas Cowboys is definitely gonna be someone that is connected to the Dallas Cowboys, who has either played or coached here before. And that is almost like, if you're a betting person, that is almost a guarantee right now.
Yeah,
That
man.
is almost a guarantee.
But
That's almost a guarantee right now.
for anyone
If
who
whoever gets hired for this
can,
job is gonna be somebody you know.
they say he couldn't see it. Can you see the cash app now? Yeah, you can always hit the video. But listen, we're
Hey,
gonna get
shout
up
out
out
to
of
my
here,
boy
man.
Buddha, Buddha Badass with the $15. Appreciate you, Buddha Badass.
Boost it, baddie. Hey.
Buddha Badass. And that's my bookie right there, man. Hey, you ever trying to do some sports betting? You know what I'm saying? You want to get some money? Send it to that boy Buddha.
But listen, man, we gonna get up out of here. Cowboys, they close to hiring Schottenheimer. Morale is low right now. We're gonna see what they're
Hey, I
gonna
got
do.
something. I do got something though. I do got something though.
Go
Real
ahead.
quick before we get out of here. I do want to say this: Dallas Cowboys. We are rocking. Listen to me. You're rocking with the Chiefs, and we're rocking with the Washington Commanders. I swear to man, I swear to God, and I ain't gonna swear to God because I love Jesus. But I promise you, you're gonna get a nasty inbox if I see any Dallas Cowboy fan supporting the Eagles in any way. I promise you to God, do not ruin your Sunday.
Facts. Facts.
'Cause I'm gonna be
Facts.
on. I'm gonna probably inbox you my phone number. Like I'm gonna be on some of that. I'm gonna scream your head off. I swear for Jesus Christ, I have better not see no Dallas Cowboys supporting no damn Eagles in any way, bro. On my mama, I swear to God. There is no way you can spin it. There's no way there's nothing positive about the Eagles going to the Super Bowl. Listen to me, and I don't want to hear about, but the Washington Commanders, where, man, I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care. Dan Quinn didn't hurt you that bad. If the Eagles go to the Super Bowl, that's gonna feel disgusting for 2 weeks, bruh. And I'm gonna tell you, if you want anything to positive for to happen for the Eagles, you are not a Cowboy fan. I don't give a damn.
Facts. Facts.
So if I see it on the internet, I'm blocking your ass. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. I don't want to see it.
But listen, y'all, we're gonna get up out of here. Make sure to check out West Coast. If you wanna know the latest news, West Coast gonna make a video up on it. Make sure to follow him on Instagram. Well, you on Twitter, well, X, YouTube, Facebook,
On
all
Twitter.
that. Turn on that notification game so you'll know.
How many
Comment
people we got up in here when we're leaving?
250, leaving with 250,
250, 250 people. I can dig it, man.
You feel me? Make sure to turn on notifications so you can know. Check out me if you want to know about the draft stuff. I'm dropping draft videos at Lou Takes. You feel me? But we gonna get up out of here, West Coast.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. On the off season, I'm like an old pastor. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when we getting out of church, and I don't know when church is gonna start. So just have your notifications on. You gonna hear us, and you just gonna come through. You feel me? I'm not promising you no time. I'm done promising y'all a time, and when I know I'm not coming on, I'm not doing that. Because at the end of the day, that's all I'm doing, bro. All I'm really doing is promising y'all a time that I know I'm not gonna be on. So I'm not doing it. So just turn your damn notifications on, and y'all can stop being mad at me and getting out of my inbox. I will be live at some point tomorrow. All you got to do is have your inbox on. Have your notifications on. You're going to see us. Hey, man, you guys already know what it is, though. Never look down because the star's up. Hey, where the draft at?
Green Bay.
Hell no, I ain't going. I did want to
Too
go,
cold.
man. I am not
Too
going to
cold.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I did want to go to the Super Bowl. My boy Tuck. I don't know. We'll see about it. But, hey, man, I love y'all. You already know what it is. Never look down because the star's up.